Did you guys ever know or have that one kid at your class that thinks he knows about video games, but you know he truly doesn't? Yeah, this is basically what this video is gonna be about. I'm gonna tell you guys a story. I'm gonna start this new story time. I don't know, episodes, I guess. It's sort of like a series if you guys start to like it or whatnot. But this will deal with me putting up some gameplay such as what you're seeing now, which is Oryx Must Die 2, while I talk in the background and tell you guys a few stories, a few funny stories, and you guys suggest whatever you guys want. You guys tell me what you want, what you guys want me to talk about, such as, I don't know. But this is a topic I came up with myself because recently the funniest thing must have happened to me. Yeah. So I'm gonna throw that out there, and I'm gonna say that I'm gonna start my story basically. So I knew this kid, right? I knew this kid since I didn't know him. I knew he existed basically. Short kid. Let's call him. Well, what should we call him? Let's call him Jeremy. Okay. I'm not gonna say any names because that'd be weird if they were watching this, which I doubt. But who knows? who really knows? Anyways, this guy, right? He's the most video game written person in the world. Okay, I may have talked to him a few times here and there, but that's pretty much it. I don't hate him, but I am completely annoyed by this man. I am so annoyed by this kid that I just okay. When he was back in middle school, he used to bring his little Game Informer all the time. He used to be like, "Oh man, yo, you get this new game or whatever?" And he used to be like, "Oh well, yeah, I got it, obviously." And he's, "Oh man, look at them graphics!" And he used to be like that guy. He also used to be the kid that kills jokes. Anyone know that kid that just doesn't stop killing the jokes, and someone says something funny, everyone's laughing, and the kid tries to like say something funny as well, and it just doesn't work. Like I think I was with a few of my friends, and we were talking about Call of Duty, if I'm not mistaken. No, we're talking about another game. We were like, "Oh yeah, Call of Duty sucks" or whatever. And then we're even talking about Portal. Right, we're talking about Portal when the game came out or whatever. And we're like, "Oh yeah, we love Portal. It's really cool. Yo, have you played it? Have you got to this part or whatever? Oh my god, I hate this part. It's so crazy." And the kid comes up and he's like, "Do you guys like Portal?" And we're like, "Yeah." He's like, it's like Call of Duty without the shooting." And I'm like, it's probably those really embarrassing moments where you don't know whether to laugh to make him feel good or to just sit there and go, "Dude, that's not funny." But then you kind of feel like an asshole at some points, you know. So recently I have a web design class which I've been taking for 2 years. This is my third year taking it. Well, I took ITT first, then I took Web Design 1, now I'm taking Web Design 2. Same teacher, same time, and I haven't seen that kid throughout high school at all. And he decides to pop up in my third period, Web Design. In our spare time, when we have nothing to do in Web Design, we play games. We play, I don't know, Minecraft, or whatever we got, Halo 1, so I don't know, StarCraft, whatever we got on our USBs, right, whatever we can carry. So he starts talking about video games as always, and he's like, "Oh man, yeah, I love Minecraft. Have you guys heard of this new game called Minecraft? It's so good." And we're all like, no, I'm pretty annoyed by it because he's telling every single one of his like useless friends. He's like, and his friends are like, "Oh my god, what's it about?" And he's like, "Oh, it's about blocks and you build and they're like, "Oh, that sounds very gay, whatever." And I'm like, you know, I guess he's not bothering me for now. By the day, this kid gets more and more and more horrifyingly annoying. And I try to be subtle when it comes to these things, so I try to back up, be like, "Nah, like I'm not gonna talk to him, whatever." But he decided to start a LAN server in the class when my teacher was done with the work or whatever, and we all started. And he started a LAN server, so we're all playing like games. I don't know. And he decides to come up to me and a bunch of kids next to me, and he's like, hey guys, I got a LAN server in Minecraft. All you gotta do is go to. And we're like, we know. And he's like, oh, all right, man, just join. And me and my friends are a bunch of assholes. Sorry about the phone in the back. We decide to go in there. We find out he has cheats on. We turn our game modes on, alright? And we don't make it too suspicious, not at first, like spawning gas and like full diamond armor. We just turn our game mode on. That's what we do. And we're like, oh, kid, fight us, right? And he's got his like half leather armor and a like stone sword, and he's like, yeah, well, I don't think you guys will be a match for me. And we're like, oh my god, you want to kill this kid? And he's like, oh, you guys are no match for me. Look at me, I got like full leather armor and crap. And I think I'm like about to make some iron armor. And we're like, oh, Mr. Cool Kid, right? So we're like, whatever, we'll fight you with our fists, both of us. And he goes, all right. I don't want to make you guys cry. And we're like, shut up, kid. We're like, just shut up. So we're getting ready to fight or whatever, and he goes, all right, 3, 2, 1, go. And then he starts to hit us, and he's like, what's going on? Why aren't you guys dying? We're laughing. He's like, you guys are hackers. You guys are Minecraft hackers. And my friend decides to go and tell him, yes, we are Minecraft hackers. So he closes the LAN. He's like, I don't want you guys, whatever. And then 10 minutes later, he apparently thought that we forgot about the Minecraft LAN server, but we were actually refreshing until he put it up. So he puts it up, and we join it, and we go a little crazy. If, for lack of a better word, we go a little bit crazy. We go in there, okay, and the kid is just sitting there. He's enjoying this friggin' day, right? He's just building a house. We can see it from here, and we're spawning gas. We got tons of TNT. I got stacks of diamond blocks, and I don't even know. I got so much crap. This kid is like just enjoying his day, and we're spawning as much things as we can. So then he finds out that we're spawning gas, whatever. He's like, oh, you guys are messed up, whatever, and all of this crap. And we're like, oh, whatever. All right, we'll leave. We leave. Join back, and he's like, I took you guys off of. I took cheats off, and he tries to scare us. Obviously, you can't turn off cheats when we know. Okay, we know he didn't turn them off. We know. All right. So this guy is like, all right, can you guys come play survival with me? We're like, yeah, dude. This kid spent an hour and 30 minutes working on this house. As much as you want to call me an asshole, me and my friend, we blew it the living crap up. I don't understand how I can destroy something so much, but that was probably the funniest thing I've ever done in my entire life. That was the funniest thing, and I will never ever forget that, because that was really the funniest thing. Anyway, so this kid is talking all about video games, whatever, and he keeps saying that he's got a gaming PC, whatever. Yeah, man, I got like 4 gigs of RAM on my desktop and everything. And I'm like, dude, shut up before I kill you. And before anything gets any worse, this kid walks in the next day with an Assassin's Creed cosplay. Full, legitimate Assassin's Creed cosplay with the hood on, with the white pants and everything. You can even wear white pants to my school. And this kid walks in, and he's like, he tells his friend, he's like, dude, who am I? And the kid's like, you're Assassin's Creed. And I'm like, yes, guys, he is Assassin's Creed at this point. Thank you for addressing the fact that he is an Assassin's Creed at this fucking point. I confront him, and I go, you... yeah, I am an asshole when it comes to these kind of things, and I'm like, dude, just stop. And he's like, just stop what, man? Just because you got a better computer, or because you know more about Minecraft than me, doesn't mean you can. What? And I'm like, dude, please stop. You're embarrassing yourself. The next day, he wears that cosplay for about a week. that's all I got for you guys. I'm gonna keep doing more of these stories. Hope you guys like them, and subscribe, like, and tell me if you guys enjoy this. Peace.